Hi YouTube, it's Naya, and I wanted to come and show you guys some of the brand new NYX lip products that have been surfacing in your Ultas, and you can definitely pick these items up on the NYX Cosmetic website. Now, the very first display that Ulta had brought out, they brought out these jumbo lip crayons, and the name of the line was called the Simply Vamp. Now, the Simply Vamps came in an array of very vampy shades, your nude shades, and your reds, and your pinks. I didn't get any of the pinks. I only really wanted one of the nudes, and I got one of the reds, but then I got almost all of the vampy shades. Now, these will retail you for $6 on the NYX website. When I went to my Ultas, the display was pretty much picked over, and I found out that they were not necessarily bringing them as part of the permanent line. So if you wanted to try any of these, you definitely will have to go to the NYX website to pick them up. So the very first one that I want to show you guys is called SV01, and it's called Enamored, and this is part of the Vampy line, and it's this jumbo lip crayons. Now, the one thing that I will say, when I got mine, I think my box kind of sat in the heat a little too long. So when I went to take the lid off of one of them, the actual lip portion just completely fell out. So I contacted NYX, and I contacted Ulta, because I ordered these on Ulta.com, and Ulta replaced that one. But I've noticed since they replaced the one, every time I opened one, it seemed like that was one of the things that was happening, that it was kind of falling completely out. So you may have to play with them a little bit. Hopefully you could get yours and they don't do that. But this first one, like I said, is called Enamored, and Enamored looks like this. And these are not twist up, so you would have to sharpen them. So I'm going to give you a swatch of Enamored, and Enamored is like this kind of mauve toned purple. It's really pretty. Has a little bit of a sheen to it. So that is Enamored. This next one I have is SV02, and this one is called Temptress. And Temptress was, I'm going to show you guys, was one of the ones that, as you can see, it completely came out. So I have to kind of tap it to get it to stay right where I want it. But here is Temptress. And Temptress is this really deep kind of eggplant purple, and there it is, swatched out on my hand. Really gorgeous. In these you get, let's see, how much product do you get? Can I find that? You get 3 grams of product in this little crayon for $6. This next one that I have is SV04, and this one is called Bewitching. And here is Bewitching. And Bewitching is kind of like this really rich crimson type of red. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. The next one I have is SV05, and this one is called Covet. And this one, I was kind of on the fence because it looked like it had some shimmer in it, but there is Covet, and surprisingly I really liked it. Covet looks like a really pretty kind of cranberry-ish shade, and there it is, swatched out on my hand. And the very last one of the really vampy shades that I picked up is SV06, and this one is called She Devil. And here is She Devil. and She Devil is just almost like a blackened purple. So there are all the really rich vampy shades that I picked up. This next one that I picked up, and this is the only nude one that I got, and this one is SNO3, and this one is called Disrobed. And here is Disrobed. Kind of like a light pinky nude. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. So that was the nude shade I got. And then I picked up one of the reds, and this one is SRO3, and it's called Candy Apple. And here is Candy Apple. Just a really gorgeous candy apple red. You know, it's just like when you wanted to get a sports car, you know, all the guys wanted to get a candy apple red car. So there is Candy Apple. So those are the Simply Vamps. So if you're interested in those, you can purchase them on the NYX website. Alright, let me wash my hands. A few of them kind of stain, as you can see, just lightly. So definitely you want to moisturize your lips and be prepared, because some of them do stain the lips. And then the next set that I want to show you guys, NYX just released their Wicked lipsticks. And their Wicked lipsticks come in a package like this. And these retail for $6 also. Kind of like the NYX round lipsticks. You have the clear see-through middle so that you can see the color. So this very first one that I got is, what is this one? This is WIL01, and this one is called Betrayal. And here is Betrayal. And Betrayal is this really gorgeous purple. There is Betrayal. This next one that I have is WIL02, and this one is this gorgeous blue-green, and it's called Scandalous. And this is not for the faint at heart. If these shades are colors that you definitely would not wear, or are you bold enough to wear, definitely you want to check out the Wicked line. So there is a swatch of Scandalous, and it is definitely coming up true to color in the viewfinder. This next one that I have is number 03, and this one is called Trickery. And Trickery, really, like, I was really drawn to this because it's kind of like a olive green, and it's like, okay, am I really gonna be bold enough to rock this? And you know, with the Wicked line, you know, you can let out some of that inner wild child inside of you. So there is a swatch of Trickery, and it has like some golden undertones mixed with some greens. Just really gorgeous color. This next one is 04, and this one is called Wrath. And here is a Wrath. Just a beautiful bronzy shade. It is just really gorgeous. So there is a swatch of Wrath. This next one that I have is number 5, and this one is called Sinful. And Sinful is this really beautiful blue. And you know, blue lips are in. Everyone is loving the blue lips, and everybody's trying to rock the blue lips. So there is a swatch of Sinful. This next one I have is number 7, and this one is called Immortal. And look how stunning this purple is. This is Immortal. And these are very, very creamy. So there is a swatch of Immortal. This next one is number 8, and this one is called Mischievous. And Mischievous is this really pretty kind of yellow gold. And here is a swatch of Mischievous. This next one that I have is number 9, and this one is called Risque. You know, let's see how risque you want to be. So here is Risque, which is another beautiful green shade. And here it is swatched out on my hand. And as you can see, these are very, very vibrant. So, and definitely creamy. I think they'll, you know, move around a little bit because they seem like they may have a little more oil. So if you're looking for an out and out matte, these are not out and out matte, but you could kind of blot your lips with some translucent powder and you can make them matte. So that was Risque. This next one is number 10, and it is called Power. And Power is like this kind of pinky mauve-y shade. It looks like it has some type of shimmer in it. And this, I guess, you know, you could just do as just an everyday look lip with this, you know, maybe a little light gloss over top. So that is Power. This next one that I have is number 11, and this one is called Cold Hearted. Are you cold hearted? Yeah. Here is Cold Hearted, and Cold Hearted is like this kind of gunmetal gray shade. Really gorgeous. Like, it is just a really beautiful shade. So there is a swatch of Cold Hearted. Kind of has some like blue undertones to it. So that is Cold Hearted. And the very last lippy I have of the Wicked, I got 11 of the 12. I didn't get the 12th one, which was like a really silver one, and I knew I would never play with that one, so I didn't even get it. This is number 12, and this one is called Envy. And once again, another gorgeous blue shade. So there is Envy. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. So here are swatches of all the NYX Wicked lipsticks. If any of these shades tempt you, or if it makes you think of some of the wild things that you like to do, or you just want to step out there and be bold and brash with it, definitely check out the NYX website. And hopefully when you go on the website, NYX is doing a sale and you could get these at like half price, or buy one get one free type thing. Alright guys, those are the NYX products that I picked up. Also with my purchase, the Wicked ones, which I got from the NYX website, they sent a free pencil, and this one is in a Nectar, and this is a lip pencil. It's a really gorgeous shade. And there is a swatch of Nectar. And then the last thing I picked up was I picked up a pair of the Wicked Lashes, and these are WL07, and these are called Scandal, and they look like this. Alright guys, that's my NYX. I will be back with another haul. Probably, I think I'll be uploading this next one after this, and that's pretty much all MAC stuff. Alright guys, take care, and I'm glad you guys have taken the time to support the channel. I miss you guys, and I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.